Good morning, my darlings. I hope you are all well. Happy Wednesday. So I wanted to jump on and share a bit of my channeling that I have been doing over the last few days. I've been getting a lot of messages that have been coming through, and I haven't been feeling the need to get on and post anything. So I'm really honoring that as well. So if you see that I'm not on for a few days or I'm not on as frequent, I'm just simply honoring these messages that are coming through. For myself, I've definitely gone through a very big shift, and I'm in the process of integrating these changes. So it's pretty full on for me internally of what's going on for me. So I'm just kind of honoring what's coming through. The first thing that I wrote this morning, as soon as I sat down and connected in, I heard there is a change in the wind. Okay, there is a change in the wind. And I always write, what is it that I need to know? What do I need to know today? Immediately I was shown an image, and it wasn't of people, but it was of energy, and it was vibrating at the same frequency. And I was seeing the 432 hertz that was being shown to me. So that could be a sign for someone that you could be listening to the 432 hertz. You could be doing this over nighttime or during your meditation. But that was coming through quite strong. Yesterday I was surrounded by 8s. So you could be a life path number of 8, or you could be seeing a lot of 888s as well, which is also talking about abundance, but it's also talking about infinite possibilities, right? The infinity symbol. So there is infinite possibilities. I was getting as well that energy has been feeling a little bit funky for a lot of us that have been going through this shift, and you would know this. It's felt almost quite heavy, almost feeling a little bit lost within yourself, a little bit lost in direction, a little bit unclear, which is personally, I think that's a really powerful place to be. When you're sitting in a space of not knowing, of that not knowingness, that's a really powerful place, because that really opens up many doors to you. It opens up that infinite, that limitless possibilities of like, okay, I can literally go any direction right now that I choose to. So I feel like that's a very important place. If you're sitting there, that's beautiful. Honor that space, okay? And then I was saying, yes, the same frequency. So something here is vibrating on the same frequency at the moment. And then I got baby teeth, right? I heard it, and then I seen baby teeth, but I seen it cracking through the gum. You know, when a baby cracks their tooth through the gum, it's painful, right? It's like something's going through a teething period. And this is something for you. You could be going through that. You could be going through this teething period at the moment where it's, you know, it's like that cracking. It's that, you know, that uncomfortable, a little bit painful. But once it cracks, it releases. Like something here, you're going through a teething period. Something here is feeling a little bit uncomfortable. But as soon as that release happens, it's like, oh, it feels amazing. That's what's coming. Then I put above of that, by the end of this month, and they gave me the date the 30th. I seen that yesterday very clearly right in front of me. That was a huge sign that had come through. I also know that we have a full moon, is it in Libra? I think it is, on the 25th of this month as well. We also have Pisces new moon, which is on the 10th, I believe, which that I will do a separate post. That's all about intuition, love, and like what it is that you want in life, like your dreams becoming your reality. Okay, so that's about that. Then I was also getting time, and then I was seeing a big clock, and I actually wrote it backwards, right? So it's almost like time was going backwards, but it's like something like going back in time and space. The way that I was being shown and the way that I felt like I was traveling, it was like I was going back in time and space. But something about time, going back in time and space, something about time, it's now the right time. So something's coming in that maybe going back in time and space, there was something about the time frame, right? but now it's like fast forwarding, now is the right time. There's something about timing, and I'm hearing that there's a plan. There's something being planned. Now, I don't know whether this is like divine plan or this is something or someone that you're connected to that is planning, but there's something around planning, okay? I also heard, and I've written, both hearts are now open, and then I seen both hearts, like, it wasn't people, I just seen, it was just energy that I was seeing. Both hearts were just like activated and expanded and like exploded, but the energy like pulled together like magnets. So both hearts have now been activated. So if you've recently done any healings or anything like that, and they were working around your heart chakra, or this is something that is coming and maybe you're getting a healing in however long, there's something around your heart chakra that is being activated. I feel like there's been a sense of numbness. I feel like there's been some blockages and barriers, whether it's between you and somebody else, or this is something that you've both been dealing with, or this is just you on whatever journey it is that you're on. But something here around the heart chakra is being activated. Whether you know who you're connected to, that both of you have had this heart expansion, heart activation at the same time, or you have had it and this is what's coming in. It's like if you have been waiting, if you aren't connected to someone and you're kind of, you know, wanting this new relationship, there's something here that someone is coming towards you. Something has happened at the same time where both of you have been activated, okay? Then I heard, and I was shown a very strange image because I seen a rocket. But it was one of those children's rockets that they step on and it goes up into the sky and then it comes down. So what I heard was what goes up must come down, but then reversal, what comes down must go up. So there's something here that has been like that roller coaster. Something has exploded, it's gone up, but then it's come back down. This is something that is doing it. It's like something is getting ready to launch. That's what I had written the other day. Wow, thank you. Okay, that's what I had written, 3, 2, 1, launch, right? Please excuse my writing, okay? 3, 2, 1, launch, launching forward. So what has come up and come down, something is about to be relaunched, all right? What else is, and then I had written, this was yesterday's channels. It's already happening. The new beginning is here. And then I keep hearing it's coming together. It's coming together. And then I wrote here today, herald of change. And then I seen a whole heap of horses and there was like a forward movement. I was seeing the numbers 41, 411 and the number 76. And then I said something you haven't seen coming. So this is something that's going to launch, and there's fast movement that's coming in, that it's almost like regardless whether you're super intuitive or not, there's something here you haven't seen, right? And then that takes me back to my other messages that I channeled a couple of days ago where I've put connecting the dots. It's almost like someone is trying to connect the dots, or you've been trying to connect the dots, but you've been missing a very key element. And this very key element that you've been missing, it's been on purpose. You haven't had to see this element because you're not meant to be shown it. You're going to see it right in front of your face. It's like you will see it when it's right in front of you. So there's something here that you're not seeing, okay? But you're not meant to. They're doing this on purpose. Something here is on purpose being almost kept behind the curtain in a way, but it feels good. It feels like it's good energy. And then I said down here, I've written stay in integrity as well. I'm not too sure if you can see that. Stay in integrity. And then I seen in the shaman deck, step forward, like bold steps forward. And then I also seen, I'm not too sure what card it is, but they gave me the reference storm and it has a crow on it. So I'm not too sure whether that's going to come out. But I'm definitely seeing, and I know this is a lot of information, but the way that I'm shifting, the way that I'm receiving messages, it's coming through a bit different, which I like it, but there's a lot that's coming through, and this is why I'm starting to record it all, because I need to get it out. So there is something here that's coming through unexpected, being on the same frequency. It's a teething period that you're going through. So this also feels like something that you're going through personally, internally, but then there's also something that's coming through that you're connected to, okay? This might be a bit of a long one and I might have to put it on YouTube. But let me just see. Let me just see where we're going here. Okay. Something significant by the end of this month, by the date, the 30th of this month. The date, the 30th. And then they're showing me over here. Also, there was a channeled song that came through, and it was by the Beatles, and it was Let It Be. Okay. So go and listen to that, because that's a channeled song for someone. And then over here, I've written incoming communication. Don't give up, you're so close. Don't give up when you're so close. Okay. I know this is a lot, guys. Bear with me. All right, bear with me. Oh my God, I just seen the activated card. I'm not going to get it out. I'll wait and see, because something's been activated. Something has been, or it's about to be activated in both heart spaces. And it's like these are the magnets that are drawing each other back in. Your hearts are coming together. Okay. Let's see. What is shut frickety up? Movement. The horse, right? The horse. Wait, where am I writing? Please excuse my writing. Horse, herald of change, the horses, right? Talking about movement. Something's coming in, movement, right? This is, oh my God, transformation. Something here has transformed massively, massively, because it's like something that wasn't on the same vibration. Something here wasn't on that same frequency. It's like something has shifted. There has been a movement, and the experience that I've been going through is massively internal shifts have been taking place. It's like, I feel like this is what's happening collectively. If this is your message, and if you're tuning into the same energy, and this is something that's sounding similar of what you're going through, you are going through a huge rebirth, and it genuinely feels like a new birth, almost to the point where it feels unfamiliar. It feels unfamiliar of where you're currently sitting. It's like, I've never felt this. I've never been here. It's almost a little intimidating, because it's like, what do I do with this energy? What do I do now? What do I do with it? It's that kind of energy. It's because you've transformed. Something here has transformed, and now it's coming together. That's why it's on the same frequency. Both hearts have been activated. Separation just came up upside down. There is an ending of separation that is taking place. Oh my God, what did I say? Music, channeled song, Beatles. The Beatles song, right? The Beatles song. Music would be speaking to you. Pay attention to the music that you're receiving. Pay attention to the music that is coming through, whether you're on freaking TikTok, or you're in the car, or if you're in the grocery store and a song comes on. Pay attention, because there's messages in them. Okay? They're talking to you. They're talking to you. Secrets, right? There's something here. You don't need to worry, right? There's secrets that are being kept at the moment, because it's happening behind the scenes. And I feel like this is divine timing. Sorry, divine planning. I feel like this is divine planning. It's like something here you don't see, because you're not meant to see it until it's right in front of you. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Oh my God. We've got, sorry, I was reading the other card. Destiny, which again, the clock of what I was seeing. It's like, there's something here about the movement. There's something here about timing, right? Destiny, timing. We've got age gap that came out. So there could be a bit of an age gap between you and this individual, this person you're connected to. And then we've got dark night of the soul, but that came out like upside down. So for some of you, this is something that you could be coming out of, like this dark night of the soul kind of energy. It's like you've been dealing with some wounds. You've been really needing to face some darkness. And can we just clarify that darkness is necessary? It is not a bad thing. We all require the light and the dark, because if we don't have one or the other, we're sitting in imbalance. We will not be balanced. Okay? We need both in order to create that yin yang energy, right? Bottom of the deck, on the same frequency. Stop it. On the same frequency. On the same frequency. This is wild. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. On the same frequency. Can I just ask, can you please tell me this channeled message that we're getting about by the end of this month, 30th? And this is the teething period, this transformation. This is why it's been this teething period, because you've been going through it, right? You've been going through it. And even with the age gap, there may not be necessarily an age gap. It could be, but it could also be that there's some sort of societal issues that are deemed an issue, right? We've got religion at the bottom. So there could be something unique about your connection that is deemed wrong, which is just stupid, but there's something like that, okay? So let's see, by the end of this month, by the end of March 30th, what is this that's coming through, please? Can you clarify what is this that's coming through for me, please, Spirit? Clarify what's this coming in. Okay. Look at that. Whatever it is, it's bringing in healing. It's going to be very healing. And it's going to be putting you on the path of your mission. Whatever it is, there's something about your mission at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Right person, wrong time. There's going to be, I'm hearing that there's going to be some sort of a return. Is there a return that's coming in? Is there a return that's coming in? Incoming communication. That's what I wrote here. Incoming communication, right? Incoming communication, incoming communication. Yeah. For some of you, you've definitely got, whatever this shift is that you've been going through, this is what it's been preparing you for. This is what it's been preparing you for, all right? I'm going to get one of the Shaman's Dreams card, and I'm just going to clarify this message. What is this message, please, that's coming through? What is this message, please, Spirit, that's coming through? What is this message? Can you clarify this message? It's coming through, please. This message. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. So we've got curiosity, right? Oh, curiosity. Let's read that. Number 53. Curiosity. Stranger, the other, moving past fear or differences, curiosity and acceptance. The stranger moves through the world in a shroud of darkness that often sparks fear, rejection and uncertainty as the danger of the unknown defines its very presence. Yes, there is a veil of separation between you. Look closer and summon the courage to remain open to what you might find. You may be conditioned to look only for what mirrors what is safe and known to you, refusing to entertain any concept of others beyond something to fear. So that was what I was feeling, is that where you're sitting energetically, it's like it feels unfamiliar and it could feel a little bit fearful. And there could be this murkiness feeling that's been coming through over the last few weeks. It's like feeling that separation between self, feeling a bit lost within self and not really knowing what's up, what's down, what way is right. Okay. It's just sitting in that unknown feeling. And that can feel really bizarre, especially if you don't sit there very often. In order to broaden your world and your experience of it, you must refute the illusion that sameness is the only way. Nothing you expect externally matches up with the other, and you're challenged by your own inexperience, but don't miss this opportunity for learning. Something extraordinary is being offered to you right now if you remain curious and teachable. Allow the newness to envelope you as you explore the possibilities. This is a departure from your expectations, but the stranger has come to invite you to dance to new music, a new tempo, a new sensation that will add more dimension to you and what you create as a result. Now is the time to leave room for other points of view, other ways of seeing humility and grace. This is defining moment. Take the risk. Life is like a precious diamond with many facets, not just one. Okay? Truth, as I split the deck. And then on the other side, we've got go for it. Okay? I definitely feel like with this energy, you're being prepared. You're being prepared for something that is not quite clear right now. And that's a very interesting, curious feeling. Allow yourself to be curious of this feeling. Because what is coming in, it's somewhere over the rainbow. It's somewhere where you have not been before. Okay? And this is why you have that unfamiliar feeling, is because for some of you, you've done huge shifts, and you've released so much. And you're literally, because you have done that, you're being launched quickly. Whoever it is that you're connected to has been doing the same. They've been doing the same work. Because you're now aligned, you're now on this frequency. The time was not right, right? The time was not right. Where'd that card go? I put it back. Time was something to do with time was a bit of a block. But now it's opened. It's opened up. You're now in sync with each other. There's movement. And you don't see it coming. You will not see it coming until it is right in front of you.